What's up guys, I'm Aaron and this is the VFX breakdown on the couch surfing video. So the original plan was to have a floating couch out on the ocean. So I went online and bought an inflatable couch. We quickly found that putting an inflatable couch in the waves didn't work as we had originally planned. First we tried the couch on its own, and then I had some kids who were standing by get on the couch, which also didn't work out too well. So we decided that comping the entire thing in would be best, not only because it looked better, but because then we'd be able to use a real couch. After the tests failed, we went back to the beach on a sunny day and shot this plate of the water. After that, we brought it into After Effects and were able to track the motion of the waves using Mocha. When we're doing this, we want to turn off everything but Transform Tool because we only care about the position of the couch in this case. After that, we shot the plate of the couch in my backyard on a green screen. Okay, so what we have here is a couch set up on this nice dolly right here. That way we can turn the couch as we're filming it to match the perspective change and the video, because the couch starts far away from us and then it gets closer, so we're gonna see this sort of shift. So I'm gonna jump back here and take this, and we'll have someone while I'm on the couch pushing this to rotate it. Yeah. Okay, so right now we're gonna wet down the bottom of this couch right here, just so that it looks like it's actually been in the water. Then we're gonna fill up this bucket so that when we start filming, we can have someone splash it against this couch here and make it look as though the wave is actually interacting with us. And action. So when I brought the green screen footage here into After Effects, I just had to composite the cat on there as well because there was no way we were going to be able to get this take of the couch spinning with the cat staying on there. So we shot the cat plate separately, and then we're able to composite Prince Michael onto the couch simply by tracking him. And even though Prince Michael wasn't spinning in real life, it still worked because he was so small in frame that you couldn't really tell that there wasn't a change in perspective on Prince Michael. Now, one of the most important parts of selling the shot was to have the couch actually interacting with the water. And in order to make that happen, we needed to composite some splashes. And rather than having a splash simulator, I've used them in the past and found them very frustrating, time consuming, and often they don't look as realistic as I'd like. I decided to use a real splash. And so I was able to get my real splash from this website that I've been using called VideoBlocks. So VideoBlocks is actually a royalty-free subscription-based stock media site that gives you unlimited access to stock footage. And it's awesome because the stock footage is all HD and you don't have to worry about poor quality when compositing with your visual effects. And it's great because it has the same content that you'd find on more expensive stock sites, but this is subscription based, so you can download as many as you want. And again, everything is 100% royalty free, so you can use these clips on any personal or commercial project. And so I went onto the website and just typed in surfing, and I was able to find this clip of a surfer. And what I really needed was the splashing that happens when a surfboard goes down a wave. And so I found this clip of a surfer, and it was great because it was nice and long, the right amount of splashing that I thought would be comparable to what a couch would do. So I brought that clip here into After Effects. What we're going to do is actually separate the splashing from the rest of the shot. And we can see here that the splashing is white, which is great because it's a lot brighter than the rest of the shot, and we're going to be able to isolate that and composite it. So what we do is we just use the colorama feature. So we've isolated this area and we've used a Luma matte to isolate the splashing in the shot, which is great because now we have that splash isolated on its own. And then we're going to add some basic position keyframes so that the splash is starting in the same place the whole time, because even though it drifts a little bit in the original shot, we can alter that so that it's staying in the same place the whole time. And that way when we composite it onto our shot, it's going to look as though it's coming from one source the entire time. So here we have the splash brought in, and we can see that it's edited on top, and it looks great. It looks realistic. we're far enough away that it definitely sells it. And so in addition to these splashes, we also want to add in some reflection. We're just going to copy the couch layer so that we have a nice reflection. We're gonna blur it up a bit, lower the opacity, so it looks like a real reflection. There you can see we have the splash layer, the couch layer, the couch reflection, and then all of them composited together into this final composite. And that's all it takes. And so for those of you that don't know, for the last several months, I've actually been working full-time on a new Instagram channel called Aaron's Animals. And this video was made for that channel. And you can find other videos similar to it on the same channel. And I'm thinking about actually putting out a training that shows you how I did several of the videos in the Aaron's Animals. So if that's something that you guys are interested in having, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. So then I'll go ahead and knock out some training for you guys.